A lot of the custom machines can be seen as overpowered, and most of the time they usually feel that way. This is one custom machine that's not going to be different in that regard. However, from the visual stats alone, it seems a lot more balanced. This machine uses 3 different body parts, none of which are extremely excellent. Metal Shell, Bright Spear, and Extreme ZZ are the parts you'll need for this machine. When you look at the graph here, it almost promises an average performance. Top speed is kind of strong, not too strong, but just kind of strong. You can also count on its grip to help you in tough situations, although you'll have to take initiative for some of the sharper turns. It's got reliable durability, so you don't have to worry about taking too much damage too soon. And the boost strength matching the body strength is very strong, despite the low top speed in comparison to others like Titan G4 and Punisher 4X being attached to the machine. If you take advantage of its momentum from huge dives, it's very possible to get a huge start on the second lap on certain courses, and it can handle sliding decently enough. It's not overpowering like with machines based on the Silver Sword body. This might be an appealing option, but hard sliding could be a little dangerous if you're trying to keep the speed. It doesn't seem to keep speed very well when it tries to use that technique. This machine has its own flaws. For example, because of its top speed being somewhat average, well above average, it's not very good at long courses if it has no ability to boost. It wants to boost as often as possible to make up for its initial speed, which means in most cases it'll be a test of endurance as well as patience. It can move a little in the air, but don't expect any graceful landings depending on how it's handled. And technically this isn't really a major flaw, but most sharp turns have to be initiated. Most players aren't ever going to be able to build this machine because cheat codes are required for the Metal Shell part, but it's still a really good machine in some respects. It's just that compared to other machines that are considerably stronger, this one's going to seem a little subpar. But if you've no problem with more average machines, if you've no problem with focusing on improving your own technique and skill, rather than using something that will actually absolutely demand your fullest attention, such as Gallant Star G4, then this machine is perfectly suited to F-Zero pilots who desire challenging races with a vehicle that can be considered pretty stylish.